crossroad of Primaris, Your Excellencies of Ancrosra, Anne and Diana.
And remain standing for the defenders of the deep, Eileen Johnson and Gavin Armstrong, Baron and Baroness of Darkwater.
Well, guys, I hope you all aren't saying it just for us, but since you are, unveiled approaches, protectors of the northwest border, if you would, please bow before their excellencies, Baron and Baroness Odenfeld, Miklos and Marie.
Please remain standing for the excellencies of Guardmaster, the Baron and Baroness who are willing to share their buns with everyone. The most lustrous, gorgeous maid of hair, as the desert jewel of Arabia. Please be seated. Just keep your skirt down. This hereby opens the report of His Majesty Joshua du Chamont and Her Majesty Zephyrin de la Mage. Her Majesty would...
So, I don't know if anybody noticed today, but my dear lovely queen gave birth today. They gave birth to heathens!
235 pounds. Uncle Love.
Your Majesty.
And you can't say anything about my daughter, the radiance that she gave today. Oh, man.
The ray of sunshine shield.
Chimeras, you have heirs. But don't get too quick to draw because who says anything's going to happen to us? But if that day ever comes, I know that our kingdom will be well taken care of by these two great people. For that I say, for Ari and Sibylla, Vivant! Vivant! Vivant!
Their Majesties wish to call forward all those who want to swear fealty at this time.
They killed the airplane. Am I okay to administer medication? Just asking.
We will not hear your words given freely and of your heart. We hear your words given freely and of your heart, and we accept. Thank you. You have our fealty token for you later.
Their Majesties call forward the autocrat of this event, Baroness Cheval Ingham Monroe.
Please do.
First off, congratulations, you have heirs. I would like to thank everybody who came out today. This is a brand new site, and it was the Shakedown Cruise. And so what I would ask of you is that you would let Your Majesties and Seneschal know in an email, positive critique, please, the things you liked, the things you didn't like, so that we can move forward in the possibility of evaluating the site for future use. If you would please, thank you very much. I need to thank the staff They did an outstanding job. They helped me with things that I didn't know I needed to know, and I appreciate their efforts in helping us to get this event together as the Shakedown Cruise. So thank you to everybody. And thank you all for coming. Please remember to clean your site areas up when you leave. Please pick up after yourself. We've been doing a really good job. You guys make me proud. In order to speed things up and move things along, I'm going to announce the winners of the tourneys, and you will be able to pick up scrolls and regalia after court. Before I do that, I would like to talk about the art side demo that was done today. We had about a dozen traditional, I made cool things for y'all to look at, and we had about a dozen medieval science, including how to analyze your urine before humors. So I hope y'all had a chance to look at that. If not, I'm sure we'll be doing it again. It seems like the people that did get a chance to look at it really enjoyed it. Tremarian Memorial Championship, that was a rapier tourney that was held today. The champion was Master Matthias von Duisburg. We had a youth armored combat tourney, and the winner of that was my Lord Alberto James Diaz. There was a masked laureate that was held today, and our new bard for that particular laureate is Lord Jean-Etienne du Nord-Est. And the poet laureate that was also held today went to Honorable Lord Juan Garcia. I can't remember the rest of the name.
Spanish.
We also had a scribe award. We had two winners of that. That was Lady Philomena Winsley and Lady Adelina de Brittany. We also had a Queen's Brewmaster contest, and the winner of that was David of the Vale. And then I would like to call up for Their Majesties Duke Ardian and Duchess Lisa. They have business, two pieces of business.
My piece of business is the Roses Held Flower Tourney today. So silent auction, 5-man melee, rapier, heavy, and archery. Archery winner was Landon Lobo. The 5 is right out, John Paul, Amicus Faust, Edwin Gunnar. Their bidder winner was Ambra. She chose the helm donated by Duke Baldar as the prize. The rapier champion was Mod Squad. Davius, Matthias, Clothar, Seamus, and Christian. The bidder was Audie. She chose the coat being hand done the way she wants it by Duchess Sedalia. Thank you to the Marshall Spiders, bidders, all the Roses, especially Countess Rania, Sir Severin for helping out. Those that donated a prize, those that donated to the tea, things like that. Extra thank you to the mods that were trying to buy their own team because they didn't want to win the home. So there's a little extra in there for that. I'm sorry if I missed you. We're trying to get this one quick. I do, however, want to thank everybody who donated. We did raise $562.
I'm going to take it, trust me. You don't get your allowance this week yet. You gotta wait a week.
That is it for me now.
Thank you very much.
If I could, Your Majesty, Becky Boone.
Please.
My squire, Griff, happens to be the current champion of Trimaris. And since you are questing or traveling to the 50th year, we would love for you to display the helmet with his palms and the jewel, I think, of the Trimarian regalia, and show off what we have and what we've done for those that have fallen for us.
We would be absolutely honored to take that to 50th year with us, with the rest of Trimaris.
the workmanship was done. I charged the kingdom taxes, so we provided the materials for the generals. They put their work, their heart and soul into this. Lord Augustine Winter did the front bit. Lord Colbrander did most of the back work and stitching. And we have some metal corner pieces that the artist was not happy with, the ones that he did first. He wanted to do justice to the leather work that was done. So we will have some corner pieces finished and made by Lord Collick, who has to be. The other two gentlemen could not attend, but Your Majesties, if you would, give this over to the heroes.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Alexis Litsky, April Broadway, Rurik, Israel Asol Beatrice Whitcomb. Please see the exchequer at the end of court. Thank you. I believe I am done with this. Thank you, Your Majesty. Their Majesties call forward Her Excellency, Despotissa Irene Agapatina.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, you should have said Scirocco because
You didn't hear about no gentles to be unescorted into our court unaccompanied? That is one of our that's one of our whims. Oh, okay. Please stand. So you like barking? A little bit. Here, a smidge. A titch.
it's a bit more than a tad.
Oh.
A skosh is a lot more.
Oh wow. See, I don't know any of that. But you have a way with words. Whether it's whether it's for good or evil. You have a way with words. A titch, but not a smidge or a smudge or a skosh. There have been many people that have thought there's something missing that you need. And we didn't actually see some of it, but we have when we looked it up, and we found some things. You're actually YouTube popular. I didn't know that.
I didn't know I was either.
Yeah, see? It's part of that whole research thing.
I know a lot of things about you. I've grown up with you. And some of my ancestors, are very close to you too. And helped you get to where you are now. Rumor has it. But she's not ready.
And for one of those many reasons that your peers and the gentles of the society have written in about, we feel it's about time for this to happen.
You've been making it
I thought my ancestor already did that.
Well, yeah, rumor has it.
Those who work for the good of Trimeris enable all to enjoy the fruits of labor. Lest they're told by its very nature unseen go unnoticed, we the crown Trimeris so name our loyal subject, Irene Agapatina, as a companion of the Order of the Argent Scales Trimeris. And of Societas 51, Joshua Brock. The ammunition by Baroness Cherie, calligraphy by Lady Talela, illumination by Darlene of Richmond.
I wish I knew more about the words of the Scotch and the smidge and the tidge and the touch.
And they're all plain.
Exactly.
I bet you didn't know that I knew words like that.
You can make it dirty.
Sure she can. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Yes.
Their Majesties call forward the children of Trimaris.
We're talking age, not mentality, Garcia.
Okay, because I was going to say size and age.
Come on. Come on. At the front. Hi, sweetie. Come on. Just like full time.
You have child. I can see almost taller than you.
Everybody here was once a child, yes? We all had dreams to become a knight, a lady, a queen, a king. Maybe not so much Baron and Baronesses because we didn't know them at the time, but you know, they're cool people too. But in our society, growing up and seeing these things, we can aspire to be whatever we want. If you want to become a knight, there's a way. If you want to create things with your hands and make magic happen, there's a way. If you want to help someone that needs it the most, or you just want to do it because, well, helping is cool stuff, there's also a way to do that. These children here, as well as you all know, are the way that's going to lead us into another 51 years. They are our future. Whenever you see a child walk by and you see that glint in their eye, make sure you do everything in your power to make sure that dream stays alive with them day in and day out. When they go to school and they say, my daddy's a knight. My daddy's this. My mommy, she's so pretty when she wears her dress, and the kids go, what are you talking about? That's how we sustain and grow. Through their eyes, through their minds. We have to nourish that feeling, nourish that dream that we all live day in and day out.
And unlike in the middle days, you have infinity to grow. You can change your path and walk the right path and become whatever you want to. Your dreams can become realities, and realities can become real life.
Absolutely.
With that, look at those toys.
There's toys in the back. You gotta go find them.
Go play. That was all just
Alright, so at a gathering of the clans, do I need to speak louder? At gathering of clans, there was also another type of heirs, per se. Isn't that right, Darkwater? Do you need to have children as well?
We are getting we're getting a little old.
Oh, see,
but there's a little caveat here because Her Majesty and I were kind of tricky and not mean, but all of the candidates in here don't know who it is.
Nope. Yeah. I'm good at keeping secrets.
Not a single one of them. Her Majesty said, you know what? I want to see raw emotion.
I said, huh, are you sure? Because there could be some crying, some chair throwing. We could get real dangerous in here real fast.
Sword.
She said, you know what? Let's see it. And I will say, Darkwater has spoken for your heirs.
Oh, yes, they have.
And it was a unanimous decision. Do you have anything, Your Majesty?
No, I think we should make them wait till the end of court, though. Just
Your Majesty, please, please, please. I can see him fidgeting right now.
But I like the secret. No.
It's on now.
Harold, if you would please call forth the heirs of the Darkwater.
Their Majesties would now command before them the heirs of Darkwater, Tanist, Honorable Lord James Highgate.
Yeah.
Apparently we do.
It's kind of an adoption process, and there's paperwork still to be filled out, things like that.
Do you feel as though these two gentles will be great in your succession?
We have every confidence that they will do an amazing job and very good care of our men.
Then I guess we kind of gotta let it be.
If you shall wish.
So, if anything would ever happen, or if they get too tired, or anything of that such, then we will expect you, in all regards, to step up into the chairs of Darkwater and lead Darkwater into a brighter future, a more fulfilled future, and a unified future. Can you do this?
Yes, ma'am.
With those words, we accept you as the heirs.
It's our first teacher.
No take back.
Hi, Dad.
Shut up. James Highgate and Melisande de Bourges, the Tanist and Tanista of the Barony of Darkwater, will be invested at Trident Tourney in January. Their Majesties now demand the presence of Sir Eldon Ungle.
Yes! Where is that coming from? I heard it. I know.
Sir Eldon.
Took you a little while to get up here. How are you feeling?
Did you throw anything today?
No, I couldn't.
But I've heard many people say that there are things that you do for them to show them how to aim true or how to keep their prowess up in a different martial aspect. So what I want to say is, sir, you're fighting still, correct? Just in maybe a different venue. Because throwing is definitely fighting because you can kill from afar. And I heard you're not a schlub shot either. And for that, there are things that we can do for that. You may not like it, but it's going to happen anyway. And for that, we're going to do this.
Courtesy and chivalry are no less appreciated when exhibited by the elder as by the youth.
Oh, wow.
For continuing skill and gallantry on the field, we name Eldon Ungle a member of the Order of the Graybeard Tribe.
And then, if you would do an about face, there's something very special for you also.
Piper, Griffin, Duran, Ephraim, and Patrick, yes, decided and conspirated with Rachel, which is why you don't have your chains at this event, that in honor of his 30 years as a knight, wow.
Very cool.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, the church best. All right.
Your Majesties would now see before them the newcomers to the Kingdom of Trimaris.
Hi guys.
Well, we got a pretty good number. I must ask you, how have you enjoyed your event? Yeah. Pretty fun, right? Kind of weird people dressed up in odd clothes, right? Kind of doing a lot of things, you know, keeping poking, people throwing things, drinking
Some yellow stuff.
No, I heard it was a cool thing. Everybody here was once within this position. They all stood in front of a king and queen. Some people here are not shaking, but they're a little apprehensive. I hope that every single one of you, after this time of seeing them, please turn around. Please turn around. See their faces. Alright, I hope that every single one of you has either spoken to them, said hello, opened a door for them, shown them how chivalric we can be in all of our ways. Because that is what we are. We are a society of chivalry above all. We are Trimaris. We are one heartbeat. Through them, we know what we can do. Whenever they go back to work, it's going to be, man, this guy's going to be like, man, there were some weird people. She's going to say, oh man, her dress was beautiful. He's going to say, there's a lot of sharp stuff.
I'm going to go home and say he's hallucinating.
Medieval stuff, you know? Every one of us was here at one time. That's the fact.
45 years ago.
For me, it was 5. So
doesn't take much other than sheer will, determination, your heart, blood, sweat, tears. There is work involved. But this society, this game, is what you put into it. You will get out of it. If you enjoy working together, you can create something as masterful as this for Roger's book. If you like to sew, you can make these gowns, these dresses, these pieces of pure artistry. Anything that you set your mind to, this hobby of hobbies will be your own. I was told once you dream the dream once, you will never want to wake up from that dream. And from this day, since I started, I have wished that I would never wake up. And I hope this day everyone has shown you what we are about, and you will come back day in and day out. That you will want to sing the songs of Trimaris and of our society as long as you live. I hope that everyone has showed you a great day. And for that, we are so happy and so joyed to have you here. Thank you so much for spending your time with us.
We don't bite.
He does.
So cute. Will forever go on my necklace because I keep everything that someone gives me right around my heart and my neck. So thank you. And your name is? Listen, my name is.
Melly, you got this.
Sure. Our newcomer, Yvonne!
Drake. Let's see if there's a chair in there. Someone behind the Thank you.
Their Majesties would now invite Their Majesties would now invite before them Mistress Isabella Maria de Perez.
Come here, you sexy woman, you.
Rare and cherished are those whose contributions and service range over many fields and years, for devoting her labors, arts, and utility to bring beauty, honor, and peace to our kingdom. We are pleased to bestow upon Lisabetta Maria de Ferenz the Order of the Triskel Trimaris. Anna Societatis 48, Kern King Eridani Queen. Illumination by Mistress Melisenda, calligraphy by me.
Catherine Lyonnaise. No? Their Majesties now invite you all to stop. Their Majesties have accepted a request for business from their Excellencies of Marcaster.
Thank you, Majesties.
Marcaster.
So, did everyone eat?
Yes.
That's free lunch.
Yes.
Provided by their Majesties and the Kingdom officers. So we have a couple people that made this happen for us. Otherwise, it really wouldn't have happened. Dawn of Marcaster, Watson, Philippe, Cricket Man, where are you?
Donatello, there you are.
And Mira.
Thank you so much for all of your help today. Everyone that helped us set up food, shuffle, stuffed buns.
Everyone that ate. If you ate, thank yourself.
Thank you very much.
With that being said, we wanted to give back to the populace as a thank you. We know that everyone sacrifices their time, their family, everything to do what we do. There are things, probably chores. There's probably 20 people in here that have dishes in their sink right now. Everybody is laughing. Whenever we stepped up, we had one goal. And that's the unification of our kingdom. And we said, how can we do that? We said, well, maybe we can offer something to the people, either a free event or something like that. And something came to us and said, why don't you throw a luncheon for the whole kingdom? We said, oh, food, everyone? I'm in, she's in, eat it. No, eat it, the food. Come on. With that being said, thank you so much to Marcaster for stepping up and being able to do that for the populace.
We couldn't have done it without our people.
As much as we were able to do it, and the help of everyone that was under you that was able to make this happen. Without that service and dedication, that's what we thrive off of.
And Nava for the second grill. Oh my God, you were a godsend.
Thank you, Marcaster. And thank you to the populace for coming out and enjoying the food and being with us this weekend.
Either a demand or a off with the head or
Their Majesties require before them Her Excellency Baroness Alison Voltaire.
We are sure she did it.
Quickly!
Make sure you stay there so she doesn't run off.
When have I ever failed to bask in your glorious presence?
You have a halo?
You know that's a crime punishable by death to lie to the crown, right?
That just means you owe more taxes.
That's
I know that's you.
all of the things that you do for this kingdom. It's well known.
But there's something that you do in particular, and you do it kind of well. You've made some things for me. You've made some things for Her Majesty.
You've made some things for the kingdom.
For the kingdom, you made some things for just random people.
Well,
I can promise all you have to do is ask her, and she will be willing. That is what she does, and that's what she is. This woman's costuming has pretty cool because
I'm
kind of sad that she's in heathen clothing. Because she belongs in the light of the one true century.
There are no excuses.
There are no excuses.
That would be the 9th century, for those that are wondering.
Well, I'll accept it this one time. Your Majesty is too kind. Not this day.
But there are many people that have seen and heard and know of the things that you do. And there was more than one letter that came in, and we actually happen to agree.
And you know we don't normally dote on those who work with the crown.
Yeah, especially people that we know, but you're going to be an exception.
But your populace has spoken. And those words of the populace are actually heavy on our heads.
Pretty heavy.
And how could we deny the populace their own vote for one their own, but with this?
Accomplishment in the arts and sciences supplies the polish which gives luster to our society, while outstanding skill in the field of 14th century costume do we, the Crown Primaris, name our good and noble subject, Elisune Jonter, as a companion of the Order of the Argent Estroit on this 24th.
Now go off and make something else.
To the scribes who made this, oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You get in a squall from 14th century and you show up in heathen clothing, get out of here.
Their Majesties would see before them Mistress Jutta de Haberlin. Thank you kindly. Their Majesties would now see before them Colonel Dreckie.
That guy.
My God.
Can't be a good thing. You got to stand up here in front of us. It's never a good thing.
Connell, Florida saw snow one day, right?
We did.
Do you remember that day?
The date? No, but it was.
Do you remember? There was a young prince. You didn't really, at the time, you didn't know like the ins and outs, and you said, "Hey, come throw some stuff." And I was throwing these things and bouncing off. Spring, spring, spring. You said, "Hey, turn it upside down, dummy." I said, "Oh, okay." I turn it over and it goes. I was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, and then you say, "Step back one step." Okay, I just stuck it. What do you mean, step back one step? Whatever, guy. Throw it again. It goes boom. You're like, your second throw, and it's a bullseye. How many times have you worked that throwing range? A few times. Yeah, 40, 50. 40 or 50 times instructing people that maybe have never thrown a weapon other than maybe at their fence post in the backyard. But you had no hesitation to show someone the way that they needed to be shown how to do something. And whenever we found out that there was something missing so far in your SCA life, we needed to correct that because the way that you're showing people with unabridged emotion for what you do, I just couldn't let that pass. So for that, I think it's time that we do this.
Zephyr winds blow upon our shores and carry to us tidings of good deeds and honorable service. We, the Crown Trimaris, do hear those words and summon Colonel Dreckie before us in reward of selfless dedication, we herewith bestow an award of arms.
And it is people like you who give us the dream and aspire to do the things that you do and want to come back. I had no idea how fun throwing weapons were until I actually came and I threw with you. Thank you for that opportunity also.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, I know. I'd do it anyway because I say so.
Your Majesties require that Amenhotep saw Amenhamet Mes-Amenet walk like an Egyptian into their court.
Actually, I want you to stand up. Turn around a few times very slowly.
Savannah, come on, Savannah.
Does everyone see this?
Don't look at my back.
Alright, get back down. So the great thing about our society is we can be whatever we want to be. French, heathen, German, anything you could ever want to be within our time frame, we can do. Some people do it better than others. Some people do it with unabatement. They don't care. Oh, I'm shirtless? That's the way it's supposed to be. I am...
Where's Taz?
That's a trap.
See, this gentle right here is so engrossed into the Egyptian culture that he can do incense, perfumes. He was actually our pick as prince and princess to go to the Artside Championship at Golf Wars, and he did rather well. The Egyptian culture to him is second nature. It is something that we think that everyone should aspire to do and be whenever they research what they want to be. Whenever you open the book and you go, what do I want to be? I want to be that. When he opened the book, he said, honey, I know what I want. I'm legit. There was no questioning. Incense, perfumes, clothing. Oh, golf NATO? Still no shirt. No shirt. Your Highness, what can I do for you? The Egyptian culture is now second nature to you. And we see that down to the mascara fine lines. And for that, we're going to do this.
Know ye that even as the muse inspires our best artists, so it is that Amenhotep Many.
Bless you.
Line in a weird place. Inspires us all with skill, talent, and devotion in the field of Egyptian culture. We, the Crown Trimeris, thus name you as a companion of the Argent Histoire.
During Golf Wars, we didn't actually have to have many retainers because there was always someone from the time we woke up to the time we went to sleep that said, Your Majesties, I am at your disposal.
minus the times that I have to teach classes every day of the week, from this time to this time, but other than that, I'm yours. And this is actually just a personal present from us to say thank you for the time that you spent with us and the things that you have done for us, as that you gave everything that you had selflessly.
There's a bunch of little things in here.
Here, the box of
Just look at it later. It's a bunch of old stuff that you might like if you don't.
Yeah.
You can trade them for leopard skins.
Keep up the good work, Egyptian. We're still the one true century.
Their Majesties would now see before them Lucan Reigns.
Meow.
No?
No?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay. I can't. I can't. I'll
Alright,
win.
call, you wanna do that first and then you get a replacement?
You know, replacements are just laying around everywhere.
I'm kind of sick and tired of this one person. This one person just needs to go and be a part of the populace and enjoy the populace life.
Okay.
So I hereby fire Finwalla.
Honorable and Highgate, get up and get to work.
I'm sorry, Fitty. No more snail trail for you.
Being stabbed by hairpins. I wanted to do it myself, thank you.
I'll go sit over here in the corner. Is she going in the closet?
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Now I feel like a jackrabbit.
Their Majesties would now see before them the recently unemployed Mr.
Sometimes.
How many people don't know Mistress Finwalla?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This woman here has bled out of her sinister hand, time and time again, for her arts. She is one of those that, if you have a problem with anything calligraphy related, or if you need something special written like an octopus on a scroll, because you have the handwriting of a 2-year-old, this is the woman you call. She has done so many great things with every piece of scroll. If you have a Finwalla, you know what I'm talking about. This woman works tirelessly.
She teaches it. She could pretty much probably dream it and poop out some other type of something. It's beautiful.
It's a lot of things that she can do and that she can accomplish for the betterment of our kingdom, to show us the love from the way that she holds her hand. Not many people really think, oh, well, I have a really cool scroll. This is awesome. But when you truly look at what is in front of you whenever you're bestowed with an award, there's a lot of hours and love that go into these things. It is an art. It is something that they put their life into. Whenever you get an award, you have an illuminator and calligrapher's soul on a piece of paper or parchment. It is something that can't go unrecognized. And for that,
there's a little something that the populace has also said. Harold?
Blessed is Trimaris by the bountiful service and dedication of our Finwalla Ingen Alistair, and joyfully do we, the Crown Trimaris, proclaim her a companion of the Order of the Argent Scales.
She didn't do this one.
So, how'd you know? You remember that whenever I sent you a little message that had all the swirls on it? Yeah, that was your name on it.
This woman here is actually the reason why I've stayed in the SCA. She brought me to my first event, or actually my second event, and so on and so forth. She said, if you ever need something, please call me. This woman is able to start a group at her whim, just through her hands, on putting her soul and life in these pieces of paper. And that's not really all she does. There's a lot more than just her hand. Yeah, I heard that one. She cultured and groomed me from an early age in this society when I lived in Trios. This woman is like my godmother. If I needed something, all she ever said was, call me, give me a day's notice, and I'll make it happen. Do you think she could, if she was dropped somewhere, she could start a barony?
I think she could start her own snail trail, yeah.
So, do you think it's about time we do something?
I think yeah.
The Order of Laurel, come forward!
Her Excellency, Mistress Finwalla, will sit her vigil and will be elevated to the most noble Order of the Laurel at fall coronation.
No, you're still fired.
Got it?
There's a guy.
There's a guy. Keep going.
Hey, big deal.
Your runner, go find her.
Our runner's already here.
Okay.
Master Davius.
We'll go to the next one.
Her Majesties would see before them Honorable Lord Gareth Dalwyn Grigay. Thank you. This Honorable Lord Gareth here. Oh, he's coming.
Yeah, if you actually see the whole, yeah, he's here. Yeah, he is. Someone that dresses our time frame.
The 1 true century.
No, that's what it's called. That's right.
Much like the Egyptian guy, not the 1 true century.
BC.
Go figure. You looked at the book. You said, picture me now.
Yes.
Done.
When you sat down and you swore your oath of fealty to Macon, it was something that took Her Majesty and I aghast. You sat there and you recited 5-ish minutes of Latin, yes? And there was some mishaps, but it was gorgeous to witness. I was in a meeting with someone and I said, hold on, wait.
But like, I gotta watch this.
I gotta watch this.
And then I watched the tongue roll.
This man set up a chair. He walked it out, set it up, walked her to the chair, sat her down. Was the epitome of chivalry. Sat her down, recited his Latin oath of fealty to her. In his perfect garb. Like, seriously? That's cool stuff right down. There's not many things that we can do for people that step out of the book. There really aren't.
And this award is not given away enough.
And it's not given away freely either.
No, you have to really earn it.
You have to earn it because, well, there's only a few that have been given per times that were able to be alive.
And I particularly covet this particular thing. Harold?
Let it be known that there are those who by their very presence, courtesy, and chivalry exemplify the dream and inspire those around them. We, the Crown Trimaris, have found our loyal subject, Gareth, to be such an inspiration, and so proclaim him a companion of the Order of the Trefoil Archon.
This award, you can only give out 2 per rank. And I was bestowed this by Martin and Isla many grandmas and grandpas ago.
God, aren't they like super dead, buried, and bony right now?
Could be.
Oh, okay.
He's a saint.
Oh, he's a saint.
Oh, touche.
So just know that
this is one of my favorite awards.
whenever we look at you, even from
it's not creepy.
From
okay, maybe just a little bit.
Have y'all been to his period encampment that he creates himself every time? He lives the dream every time he steps away from reality. The dream is alive in his eyes every day. This man, whenever you look at him, you should see what he is. He is the dream. He is what we should aspire to be in our own personas, whether it be heathen,
Egyptian,
or the 1 true century.
Thank you so much. You are the picture in our book. Huzzah!
bored. I need
Really
someone.
quick. Come on, John.
Okay, yeah, tiny feet. I can.
Phelan!
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
So, every Wednesday, what are you doing? Fighter practice. Oh, that's right. What are you doing at fighter practice? Oh, you're the marshal. You're making sure everybody's well dressed out, safe, not getting killed or broken bones as much as we can. That is.
That is a goal.
Yeah. It's kind of a thing. And if anybody gets hurt, you have bunches of paperwork that really sucks.
And if someone's being a jackhole, you can step in and say that they're being a jackhole to stop.
And then afterwards, we go to Cater's dockside and you know, have some wings, libations. Oh wait, no, there's also this thing, the traveling fighter practice.
That thing. That has
I see you posting about it.
A lot. I do apologize.
It's a lot. It's like, oh, Vivat Trimaris, Darkwater, Wyvernwood, Castlemere, blah blah blah. Y'all better show up.
You kind of bully.
You're a big little bully.
I've noticed it's effective.
It is effective because, you know, we hit people with sticks and we're kind of hard-headed. We're super hard-headed. We've been welcoming to a lot of people that show up in armor and don't show up in armor. If they walk by and they're coming off the soccer field, stop it. I'm being serious right now. Stop it. If they show up from the tennis court or the soccer field, you say, hey, you want to drink the punch? And more often than not, I've always seen you do it with a smile. There are
Things that we can do.
Things is a good word. Things is like not a skosh or a pinch. I like things because it's ever encompassing. So
And something's kind of missing.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure what it could be. I don't know. Why don't you do that, dear?
Okay.
Be it known to all that we, the Crown Trimaris, have long been aware that there are those among us whose service and devotion go above and beyond the normal call. We have seen this excellence in our good and noble subject, Vivian Le Corbeau, and in recognition of such, you bestow this grant of arms.
Before they change their mind.
Your Majesty, you asked me to put it in.
But can I change my mind?
I don't know if you can change your mind on that one.
I got the cross-eyed. I'm not messing with that one. Maybe it's so.
Their Majesties would see before them the Honorable Lady Ava Ingen Alexander.
It's something, because obviously it's blowing you up.
Austin.
I'm not sure what I did, but I don't forget this.
Busy. Hold on. Yeah, I need to drink water for this one.
Yeah. Just keep doing stuff. If you keep doing stuff, you get recognized for stuff, or you get in trouble for stuff, or you get fired for stuff.
Nope, that ain't happening.
Unfortunately, you're too young to be fired. You have to take many more years of abuse.
So there was a young guy, about 3 events in.
Dane. He said he was going to sleep in a sleeping bag under the stars. And what did you say?
Oh, no, you're not.
I think you said to him, you're going to sleep in my tent.
I believe I gave you a choice.
Yeah, well, sleep under the stars where it could rain, or sleep in a tent with a beautiful woman. Which one are you gonna take? Yeah, no.
But it's that service to people that you don't even know. I could have been an axe murderer.
Yeah.
Right. But it's the fact that you offered something that not many people would have done for people. Just anyone.
And I've just watched you grow over the years.
I mean, like from here to here, right?
I mean, way back. See?
So you. Oh wait! Hold on, Your Majesty. There's something. Oh, may I?
Sure.
There's what is this?
Annoying, actually.
Oh, it's a walkie-talkie that talks in your ear when you have to do something.
I thought it was an alien.
We're not gonna burn her. Not today.
Where else did I burn her?
But it's those things that make Trimaris and the Triskel that much better. Our legacy as a kingdom will forever go on into the depths of the 3 seas because of the passion and dedication that you show day in and day out. There's kind of something we can do for that.
This kingdom Trimaris is blessed to count among its populace those whose contributions and service to our dream extend over many domains and many years. This service has been rendered in such a way that we are well enriched, and we, the Crown Trimaris, can find no better recompense than to name our Ava Ingen Alexander to the Order of the Triskel Trimaris.
Drawn and illuminated by Lady Rapunzel of Trimaris.
But,
Hey, wait. Where are you going?
We're still not done.
Oh, wait, there's more. Find
See?
out.
Unfortunately, you still do too much.
Way too much. Like, how do you live?
And you can't stay out of trouble. You really can't stay out of trouble. And I think...
Who thinks she's guilty?
I know she's guilty. Okay, who is this? This person everyone loves and adores. Harold. Last but not least, Will.
Their Majesties Trimaris would see before them
Demand
the presence of the most excellent Baroness Ariana Christina Bronson.
Your featherlings seem to be overcome. Pelicans, is your order kind of complete now, maybe?
We're a little tired and we can't bleed anymore.
My chest is a little hurt.
So you three ladies need to get together. Get back with us by the end of feast and let us know so we can tell them how.
Unless you know now.
When you would like to
see your contemplation.
So by the end of feast. Got it. Okay.
Chrissy?
End of feast.
But I want my candy now!
You'll have to take ice inside.
Alright. So we'll see at the end of feast.
For the newest Pelican
Triplets of Chimeras, vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Your Majesty, have we your leave to depart?
Please, thank you.
We'll take our toys and go over.